Hey, Fame fam! Welcome back to the Fame, where the reality is always a little too real. And today's episode? Oh, it's a buffet of Duggar drama and Easter energy you don't want to miss. First up, the Duggar Easter Extravaganza. From matching church poses to globe-trotting mission trips, every Duggar sibling celebrated Easter their own way. Some dressed to the nines, others went silent on social, and yes, Josh spent his holiday behind bars. But one surprise? Jill Duggar's deeply emotional tribute to baby Isla had everyone in their feels. Next, it's Baby Bliss in California. Jinger Duggar welcomed baby Finnegan Charles and just dropped the cutest photos, well, as close as she lets fans get. Plus, Grandma Michelle flew in early for backup, and brother James showed up too. And Jinger's Easter egg hunt? A barefoot adventure in pastel paradise. Meanwhile, rumors are swirling louder than a Southern church fan. Did Jim Bob really drop $1 million on a home for Anna Duggar and the kids? Some fans say it's hush-hush prep for Josh's possible early release. Others think it's Jim Bob's way of making sure Anna doesn't bolt. And finally, fans are going absolutely nuts over John David and Abby's Easter family photo. The curls, the outfits, the mini-me vibes, it's full-on cuteness overload. Plus, Abby's new fitness glow-up has followers cheering, while John David's piloting adventures keep the fam flying high. So buckle up because we're diving into it all, starting with that Easter roundup that had fans refreshing their feeds all weekend long. But before we roll into the first segment, like this video, smash that subscribe button, tap the bell icon so you never miss a moment, and drop a comment telling us which Duggar family moment surprised you the most. You've seen Christmas Duggar style, but Easter just gave it serious competition. With over a dozen Duggar siblings living in different states, their Easter 2025 celebrations offered fans a rare glimpse into each family's vibe, from church pews to egg hunts to unexpected no-shows. It's no secret that Easter is huge for the ultra-conservative Duggar family, second only to Christmas if that. But with Jim Bob and Michelle keeping a lower profile since Josh Duggar's arrest, it's the siblings who are now leading the social media charge during holidays. Let's break it down, sibling by sibling. John David and Abby Grace Duggar shared a wholesome family picture with Gracie and Charlie in their Sunday best. The family attended Easter church services together and followed it up with a sweet outdoor photo shoot. Their kids? Mini models in training. Fans couldn't stop raving about Grace's curls and Charlie's growing resemblance to his dad. One Redditor even said, "That's the cutest little Duggar duo I've seen in years." Jedediah and Katie Duggar were also church-bound with their expanding family, including their newest additions, twins born earlier this year. Jed held one twin while Katie balanced the other, with toddlers Truett and Nora posing like Easter pros. The cross in the background? Same one John David used. Yep, Duggar family tradition stays strong. Jana Duggar and Stephen Wisman, now based in Nebraska, appear to have kept things local. Jana didn't return to Arkansas but posted understated photos of her and Stephen in a rustic Easter church setting. It's a quieter life for Jana these days, but fans still obsess over every glimpse of her post-wedding world. Jason Duggar and Maddie Grace, the newlyweds, stayed put in Arkansas. The couple attended church but noticeably didn't post with the rest of the Duggar church-going crew. Speculation is flying that they might be setting roots apart from the central Duggar circle, or possibly splitting time between Maddie's Tennessee home turf and Arkansas. Jinger Duggar Vuolo, all the way in California, went full mom mode with an egg hunt for Felicity and Evangeline. She kept her kids' faces hidden, as usual, but the giggles and barefoot backyard races said it all. Jinger later revealed they attended Easter services and posted a faith-centered caption, "Grateful for these sweet moments and the real reason we celebrate today." Jill Duggar Dillard delivered the most emotional update. This Easter marked 1 year since she and Derek laid their daughter Isla Marie to rest. Jill shared a series of photos, Good Friday services, family time, and an egg hunt with her boys. The post was heartfelt, prompting fans to flood the comments with messages of love and remembrance. Meanwhile, 3 younger Duggars, Jackson, Johanna, and Jennifer, weren't even stateside. They're currently on a church-led mission trip in the Philippines. Jackson shared a highlight reel on Instagram that included beach scenes, worship moments, and lots of group bonding. And yes, eagle-eyed fans spotted at least one lost boy tagging along. Who didn't post anything? Joy Anna stayed quiet this year, though many assume she was at church. Jeremiah and Hannah Wisman didn't share updates, possibly spending the holiday in Nebraska. Jessa Duggar's silence is making fans wonder if she's saving content for a YouTube drop. And Joseph and Josiah? Still totally MIA from the online world. And Josh Duggar? Still in a Texas prison. But fans spotted Anna Duggar and her kids in Florida with the Keller side of the family. They wore coordinating white outfits for a mysterious beachside event. And while the occasion wasn't explained, the vibes were suspiciously celebratory. The takeaway? The Duggars may be scattered, but Easter still brought out their spiritual core, personal styles, and a whole lot of speculation about who's close, who's distant, and who's setting up a whole new life post-Duggar fame. One viewer summed it up best. The Easter pics say everything. Who's really part of the inner circle now, and who's out? Don't touch that dial, because just when you think the Duggar news quiets down, boom. Jinger just welcomed baby number 3, and fans are obsessed with her first post-birth photos and that sweet spring message. Plus, Michelle Duggar is back in the picture, literally. Jinger Duggar just added another little pair of feet to the Vuolo household, and fans can't get enough. The Counting on Alum and her husband Jeremy Vuolo welcomed their 3rd child, baby Finnegan Charles, on March 29th, and social media is lighting up with baby buzz, spring blooms, and family love. Yep, baby Finnegan is finally here, and Jinger Duggar Vuolo is once again reminding fans why she's the queen of low-key but emotionally rich updates. In a recent Instagram post captioned, "New baby snuggles, sweet family time, sunshine and spring blooms," Jinger shared a dreamy carousel of photos featuring her newest son, big sisters Felicity and Evangeline, her husband Jeremy, and even Grandma Michelle Duggar, who fans were not expecting to pop up in California so soon after baby Finn's arrival. Let's break down the details. Jinger was induced at 40 weeks and shared that little Finnegan arrived just 1 day later, smooth and healthy. Jeremy never left her side during labor, something Jinger praised during a recent Q&A with fans. "He's always been my rock, but this time he was next level amazing." Michelle Duggar flew out before the birth and stayed several extra days to help the couple settle in, a rare move for the usually Arkansas-bound matriarch. And yes, baby Finn's face is still off limits. Jinger continues her tradition of protecting her kids' privacy by only showing the backs of their heads or feet. But the vibe? All love. Spring vibes everywhere. The photos were set against a backdrop of wildflowers, Easter decorations, and candid family moments. Jinger's subtle touches, like floral arrangements, soft lighting, and a vintage wooden cradle, had fans gushing, "This is like a Joanna Gaines birth announcement," one follower commented. Another added, "It's giving luxury mommy blogger with a side of Proverbs 31. Surprise family cameos. Jinger also shared photos of her brother James Duggar, who apparently flew to California to meet baby Finnegan. Fans were floored. James is the real MVP, flying solo to see his newest nephew. Honestly didn't expect to see any of the brothers show up this soon. And Michelle? Her sudden visit had fans speculating everything from reconciliation with her LA-based daughter to a deeper rift with the rest of the family back in Arkansas. How did she have time to be with Jinger and still show up in Jana's renovation pics? That woman is everywhere. Are Jinger and Michelle closer than we thought? Bonus: Easter with the Vuolos. Jinger also documented her daughter's Easter egg hunt, pastel dresses, barefoot giggles, and lots of running through the grass. She captioned it, "Grateful for these sweet moments and the real reason we celebrate today." And though the girls' faces remain hidden, fans were blown away by how grown-up they looked. "Evangeline's legs are longer than mine," joked one fan. Meanwhile, Jeremy has yet to share much beyond a single photo of Jinger holding Finn's hand, but Duggar fans know he tends to save the deeper thoughts for podcast drops or faith-based blogs, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Fans are praising Jinger for staying true to her boundaries while still letting them peek into her post-baby glow. One fan wrote, "She's giving us just enough, and honestly, that's more than we got from half her siblings combined." Stick around, because if you thought baby Finnegan was a surprise, wait until you hear who just got $1 million house handed to them on a silver platter. Yep, we're talking Anna Duggar, real estate rumors, and Jim Bob's most eyebrow-raising move yet. Did Jim Bob Duggar really drop $1 million on a mansion just to keep Anna close and quiet? The Counting on fandom is in full investigation mode after whispers that Jim Bob purchased a $1 million house, not for himself, but for his embattled daughter-in-law, Anna Duggar. Here's what we know, and what fans are seriously buzzing about. Rumors are flying that Jim Bob Duggar, patriarch of the controversial reality TV clan, recently shelled out big bucks on a luxury property in northwest Arkansas. And the name being floated as the lucky resident? Anna Duggar, wife of imprisoned former TLC star Josh Duggar. Let's back up. Josh Duggar was sentenced to over 12 years in federal prison back in 2022 for possessing child sexual abuse material, CSAM. Since then, Anna's been silent on social media, with fans only catching glimpses of her during rare family gatherings, usually with her own parents, the Kellers. But here's the twist. A $1 million home in the Duggar family's area of Arkansas recently sold. The buyer, rumor has it, Jim Bob, acting through a revocable living trust, a legal move the Duggars have used before to quietly acquire property without drawing attention. Fan sleuths dug deeper. One user found county assessor records tying the trust back to multiple Duggar properties. Another pointed to a pickles and hairspray Facebook post with a blurry screenshot of the property listing and speculation about Anna moving in. Some even claim Jim Bob listed himself as represented by buyer in the transaction. Now here's where it gets spicy. According to some inside chatter, this is all about control. With Anna's relationship with other Duggar siblings reportedly fractured, especially those who condemned Josh, Jim Bob may be going to great lengths to keep Anna loyal and dependent on his support. He thinks Josh is gonna get out and he's getting ready for him, one commenter wrote. Others aren't buying the generosity angle. "It's not a gift, it's a leash," said another fan. And one Redditor didn't hold back. "Jim Bob's not doing this out of kindness. He's locking down the narrative, and Anna." Meanwhile, fans were also quick to note Anna's recent reappearance in a beachside Keller family photo. She was spotted in Florida wearing matching white outfits with her kids and extended family. The vibe, coordinated, celebratory, and totally unexplained. "Why is Grandma cradling her stomach like that?" one fan asked. Another chimed in. "It looks like an engagement shoot, not an Easter gathering." If the $1 million house is really hers, it could mean a major shift in where Anna plans to raise her 7 children while Josh remains behind bars. It also raises serious questions. Is Jim Bob preparing for Josh's early release? Has Anna officially cut ties with the more critical Duggar siblings? Or is this a last-ditch effort to keep her from walking away? So far, neither Anna nor Jim Bob have commented publicly, but fans are watching closely. And real estate listings are getting more views than the Duggars' YouTube channels these days. One viewer summed it up best. If this house rumor is true, then Jim Bob's not just buying property, he's buying silence. Keep it locked, because just when you think the Easter drama's cooled off, one Duggar couple is melting hearts across Instagram. We're heading straight into the John David and Abby Duggar Easter update, and yes, their kids just broke the internet with those curls. Move over, influencers. John David and Abby Duggar's kids just stole Easter with curls, cuteness, and camera-ready charm. The Counting On couple is known for keeping things low-key, but when they post, fans pay attention. Their latest Easter photo dump, pure family goals. John David and Abby Duggar may not post as often as some of their siblings, but when they do, it's polished, adorable, and full of heart, and Easter 2025 was no exception. The couple took to social media to share a beautifully staged set of photos featuring themselves and their 2 kids, Gracie and Charlie, dressed to impress for church. Think pastel tones, soft curls, and matching outfits that would give any mom blogger a run for her money. In the standout shot, Abby wears a flowy floral dress, while John David keeps it classic with a light blue button-up. But the real stars? Gracie, looking like a mini Abby with curls for days, and baby Charlie in the most dapper little khaki set. Fans flooded the comment section. These kids are actual models. Are they signed yet? Gracie is seriously one of the cutest Duggar grandkids. I said what I said. That hair! What do you use on those curls? We need a product breakdown. But this wasn't just a picture-perfect post. It's part of a bigger shift we're seeing in John David and Abby's life trajectory. Abby recently revealed she's been training at a women's fitness camp, signing up for programs that support young moms. In her words, "It fuels my heart to be part of someone's burn journey. Finding yourself again after becoming a mom is everything." The best part? The camp offers Child Watch, allowing Abby to work out while her kids are cared for just steps away. Moms in the comments were in awe. "We need more gyms like this everywhere. I wish I could afford that. It's so hard to balance mom life and fitness." Meanwhile, John David continues to juggle his duties as director of business for Medic Corps, flying to emergency zones and keeping up with humanitarian efforts. And yes, he's still a licensed pilot. According to Abby's stories, he often takes the family up for weekend flights. Just last month, the duo jetted off to Hawaii for a friend's wedding and made a full vacation out of it. Fans spotted them sightseeing with none other than Anna Duggar and Stephen Wisman, hinting at a double-date-style getaway. Cue the romance rumors. Abby is also stepping more into influencer territory, promoting wellness products and mom-friendly gear. And while she's still a licensed nurse, it looks like social media may be her new side hustle, and she's good at it. And did we mention? Some fans are even speculating that the Duggars are slowly rebranding through couples like John and Abby, polished, presentable, and far removed from the older controversies. As one fan put it, "John and Abby are the only Duggars I follow now. They post just enough, stay unproblematic, and those babies are adorable. Win-win." And just when you thought we were done, we're hitting rewind on all the Duggar drama and Easter sweetness you may have missed. From baby Finnegan's big reveal to rumors of $1 million mansion, it's time to recap every jaw-dropper from today's episode. Whoa, what an episode, Fame Fam! Let's hit a lightning-fast recap of today's biggest bombshells, the Duggars scattered for Easter, with some staying silent, others snapping selfies, and Jill sharing a tearful tribute to baby Isla. Jinger Duggar melted hearts with dreamy springtime pics and baby Finnegan's low-key debut, plus a surprise cameo from Michelle. Jim Bob is sparking major speculation with rumors he bought a $1 million home for Anna Duggar. Is it hush money or just family support? And John David and Abby had fans swooning over those Easter curls, fitness glow-ups, and sky-high family goals. Tell us in the comments, which story had you doing a double take? Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, tap the bell so you're first to know when the next tea drops, and don't forget to follow us on socials for the behind-the-scenes buzz. Tomorrow, we're diving into Jessa Duggar's big silence. Is she plotting a YouTube comeback or just avoiding the family feud? You know the name. This is The Fame, where reality gets extra real. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.